a failure on getting this stream started, so forgive me. We're talking about today FIFA 2026 in the International District. Let me show you where I'm at right now. This is going to be the home base of where a lot of people are going to go during FIFA. Now, if you look at the stadiums over there, they're significantly close to the International District. I just came from the International District, place that my wife used to classically shop at. You know, one of the places I used to like was over there off of 12th and Jackson. They have like really cool restaurants and other stuff in that plaza. They had stores that were awesome. And when I went over there to look after seeing the report that was done, they're correct. It is an absolute trash hole. There was about 25 people there who were either high or participating in using drugs, with a police officer right there in a car doing what they do best: nothing. And essentially the problem is no one wants to enforce the laws. If they're not going to enforce the laws, then what's the point? I mean, we really do want to have FIFA here, and we really don't want to lose big international things like that because of open air drug usage and areas that we deem that are unsafe or unwanted. But now, guess what? We're stuck with. They act like it's not a problem. When I say they, that would be city council, county council. That's not an issue. That's better to let them do what they're doing right now than it is to enforce a law that, well, let's be frank, most of the state is saying you shouldn't enforce. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to think about this, considering that I'm in the entertainment side of it. And, I mean, I really love coming down to the pier. I love being down here in Seattle and showing off all the cool stuff we got here. I mean, we got some cool stuff. You want to see some cool stuff? Tourists are going to love this. They're going to love the view. They're going to love the Pike Street Market. But the question mark is, what are they going to do with the rest? I mean, the International District's got to get their little cut of it too. South Seattle needs to. Rainier Beach needs to. The Central District needs to. And right now, what are we going to do? Everything I'm seeing when it comes to FIFA 26 and the IDC, which is, well, 5-minute walk to 10-minute walk from the stadiums, is that Seattle doesn't care. Or if we're gonna move right now all of the homeless and drug usage into parks that were set up for that community, and then right before the IDC gets here, right before FIFA gets here, we're just gonna throw all those people out. Hey, thanks, Drop. I'm doing good, man. Just frustrated. I was over in the CD, International District, in the CD area, and just not happy with what's going on. It's just the same old mess. And considering I'm in media and considering that I do AV productions, I don't want to see Seattle lose out on all these great things that we got going on because the city just won't enforce laws. I mean, it's our choice. I mean, look at this. We're going to have like one of the cool areas in the whole world. There's not too many places in the whole world where you get this up here, this freaking cool. Believe me, I've traveled. Drop, you're from Croatia. Cool. Basically what happened is open air crime. They don't want to fix the problem. They just want to let it slide, which isn't cool. I mean, we're going to have FIFA here for 2026. We're going to have several games. And if it looks really bad, the rest of the international community is not going to want to send their games to Seattle or Washington State. I don't want that. I mean, we got some of the biggest ports. We've got a huge level of tourism that comes into this city. And as more and more tourists hear that either it's safe or not safe, which I've heard what's happened in California, where they've said, we just don't want to go there. We're just not going to go to California. We're going to go to other states in the United States. I don't want our state to be on that list of, oh, you know, it's a beautiful state, but we don't want to go. So that's why I'm a little bit frustrated. So I'm doing this little post, so it's like, we could do better. We have a huge, when I say huge, homeless industry in the city of Seattle and in the state of Washington. It's all right, bro. It'll get better or it'll get worse. But it can't sustain what it's sustaining right now. It'll get better. Because eventually people are just going to get tired of it. All right, what's up, Zoe? Thank you for the likes too, both the likes up there. So the idea right now, I just want people to understand that Seattle actually is a pretty beautiful place to go to. I want y'all to know that it's pretty cool. And also the people in Seattle, just maybe it's time to just vote other people in. I mean, there's a lot of people I like, but just because I like them doesn't mean they're effective at the job that they're doing. What did you think of Seattle when you were going to Hawaii, Zoe? Did you travel through SeaTac International Airport? Which is a pretty cool airport unless you're going through like some of the external terminals. So essentially, like, yeah, it is. It's amazing out here. Did you stay long? I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it's amazing and then it's atrocious. Like, this is amazing. I'm sitting out here in the pier. This is the view I've got right now. I mean, this is pretty cool. Thanks for the other like. Yeah, we got a lot of volcanoes out here. We got a few of them. Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens. You probably saw both of them when you're flying through. Yeah. So let me tell you what the rest of this is about. This is about the fact that we have one of the coolest spots you can come out to, like when I'm walking right here. You get cool views. You get your couple miles of walks, or you get your like 5 kilometers of walking in for the day. James, it's a mixture. See, this is the old architecture that was a waterfront here from years ago. This is some of the old industrial stuff that we've kept. And then, of course, you've got the big buildings just like any other place you can go to. So it's all right. Let them say what we're going to say, man. That's the thing about, I guess, being American. I'm used to just like, let them say what they're going to say. Don't offend me none at all. If you don't like what you see, the really cool part about YouTube, you can watch another feed, man. It's all good. Let me see what else you said here. You attracted a lot of messages, buddy. James, old world is up to you, man. Natural beauty is up to you. And really, you can't see it right now, but there's islands over here. Man, let's see if I can get this stupid thing to get the right exposure. So there's islands over there. And then we can see the Living Peninsula if we wanted to. So, man, I used to feel the same way. After a while, I kind of ignore them. I don't give them enough power over my day. Thank you for the 3rd like. I appreciate it. I just don't give them power over my day. You can't let people have power over your day. Oh, now I'm going to show you something really cool. So if you stick with me on this one, Zoe, this one's going to be pretty cool. I'm walking over to this guy. He's a drummer. Now, I've been coming out to the waterfront for years. I don't know how he does it. I got mad respect for him. It is a beautiful place, especially on the trails and walk areas. So there's this drummer over here. Don't know if you can hear him through a mic, but man, this guy always be kicking it. I'll show you. See this guy right here. I don't think he's homeless. I think he does this for a living. They say you're an amazing person.
What's that?
On the live stream, they say you're amazing.
Oh, live?
I told them. So yeah, I'll be coming down here. It's cool. Like if you come out here to Seattle, you're gonna find some cool stuff. You're also gonna find some unique stuff. Check this out. These people here are just chilling. Look at the helmets. They're just, this is what it is to be in Seattle. It's not like any other city. Like I've been in Chicago, I've been in New Orleans, no, Shreveport, Dallas, other large cities, but there's nothing like it. So I'm gonna cut the chat here short in a little bit. I'm just gonna show you a little bit more of Seattle. This is their new, so let me show you a spot here we go to. This summer, when we do the FIFA, when we do FIFA here, there's a spot up here, a pier that's just gonna be activated for most of the events. Holds roughly about, I think it's 3,000 people. Can't seem to remember if it's 3,000 or 2,500. Well, it's a decent amount of people. So it's this one up here. Be patient with me. I'm walking, holding the gimbal that I usually use for heavier work, so. So that's Pier 62.
Except for sports.
Now that flat area will house maybe 25 or 30 concerts for the summer, which is awesome. This is the mini amphitheater. I think this one seats like 250, 300 people. What's your questions? You keep deleting your messages, so it's hard to keep up with you. This right here is the amphitheater, and then you can actually walk up this and get to what they call the Pike Street Market, which is part of Seattle's been a historical part. The view from up at the top of that is just like nothing I've ever seen across the globe. And then, too bad our Mark friend is gone, but nope, not heard of the movie Vivo. So this is the Puget Sound, and those are actually Olympic rainforest mountains out there you're seeing. That's from our view here. So it's pretty cool. Then we got old architecture now, so if I switch the camera around, now that I'm almost to the pier, I'll get you to what it looks like. So Zoe, this whole pier over here, I've done live streams from them several times for Friends of the Waterfront and other organizations. Usually I do about 2 to 4 of them a year out of here. And this place is huge. So I finally got to the pier. So that's Pier 62. And we just keep going. Nah, you. Oh, you want to be in it? Go ahead. No, you gave me the gesture. Come on. All right. So this is Pier 62. And this whole area ends up being transformed to whatever people want it to be transformed to. So they will put stadium seating on here. They'll put a concert up, stages. I'll post a couple of those I did last year up here, or this year earlier. The year for us is over for the pier for doing concerts. And then, so we come out here. We've also got the ferries out here, which is crazy cool. There's one coming across now. You keep retracting your comments, Zoe, so it's kind of hard to keep track of what you're saying. This is our transports between the islands. So yeah, I'm way off subject matter of what I started this conversation off of. But here's my got disconnected for a moment. One of the things really weird about this area with the IDC is that all of this, we could lose people coming out here for it if we don't fix the international district, because they're going to go to the events, which are like 2 miles down that way, or it's 20 or 30 minute walk that way. 3 kilometers if you're from another country. And then we're also going to lose people coming out, checking out downtown Seattle, walking these waterfronts. I mean, it's kind of cool. And I think FIFA will be the big judger for us. Because if FIFA doesn't want to do this again here in Seattle, or if they have negative thoughts about Seattle, it's not going to be good. Overall, it's going to be kind of horrid for us. And I don't want that. Everybody wants an opportunity to have a great one and a great experience. So I'm just about done with my little walk and jaunt through Seattle. But I mean, I appreciate, looks like 6 of y'all came on right now. 3 thumbs up, appreciate y'all. I know you can't see the thumbs up while the chat, so if you close your chat, hit the thumbs up and go back into the chat, that would be awesome. Because I know how that works. Because on the lives, you just can't see the thumbs up. If you like my live streams, subscribe. I'll be doing more of them. There'll be different reporters on. Right now, it's going to be me for probably the next 6 months, and I'm going to be bringing in a specific person to do reporting. And then we're going to keep having fun. Talk to you later.